apparently Kanye's into the cuckold thing as well. In fact, his new album is supposed to be called Cuck.
The reason I'm thinking this is, and if a guy says he's not into it, I don't totally believe, because I've been an athlete and I've been in trains as a conductor before. You understand what I'm saying?
That's how Amtrak here.
Right. And so, and guys get turned on when they watch porn.
Yeah, but I don't get turned on. And I see what you're saying, because, I mean, listen, I have had sex with porn stars while watching their porn scenes on a laptop.
Who hasn't?
I'll admit it. I've done
Right.
it before. I've done it. And, you know, obviously it's with other guys. So I can see how there's some similarity, but I don't look at it as the same thing. I don't then get the sloppy seconds and, there's still like man juice all over the place and so forth. Listen, it is what it is. And I even asked Punisher, I was like, do you think Diddy's gay? And he goes, I don't think so.
No.
Because nothing gay. In fact, he was instructed to never make eye contact with Diddy, never talk to him, never address him, never look at him, nothing. He said the first time he ever made eye contact with Diddy was as he walked off the stand. That's when the eyes locked for the first time ever.
See, I'm just going to tell you, I know some wonderful porn actresses, and they were great in situations of 3, sometimes 4.
Yeah, I've done 4.
Okay.
I've done a foursome, 3 girls.
And they had the better end of the deal, right? Because they get all the attention.
Right.
And I've been in a situation where there was 3 women.
Yeah.
And the women have to be, they have to like one another, and they have to know the hierarchy of how it's going to go. She brought you in here, so you're going to do what she says to do, blah, 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 blah. It has to move that way.
Mm-hmm.
And think about this. Diddy know he couldn't sexually satisfy her, so he gave her something that she can sexually be satisfied. And she liked it.
Well, you mean all these cases? No, I don't think that's that. I think he liked, like, he was hiring the male prostitutes. In fact, like Daphne Joy said that certain instances, like 3 different guys would come in one after another the same night.
But I understand that they get to choose.
Sometimes. Yeah, I mean...
Then they shouldn't be on stand because the lifestyle they chose.
Yeah, with Daphne, I think in the beginning she wasn't choosing. That's what she said on the stand. Listen, I don't know. Like Diddy, this stuff is weird. It's semi-gay. It's embarrassing. It's potentially criminal. But, like, for example, like, I've interviewed actual sex trafficking victims. You know, this girl, Mia, who was involved in the TK case. Like, she was 12 and she met a 17-year-old. And by 14, she was going to strip clubs. And by 15, she was stripping and, going to motel rooms and turning tricks and stuff like that. Like, that to me is sex trafficking. Like, that is awful. That's the essence of the law. Hiring the Punisher to come in and have sex with Cassie for $2,000, something he'd probably do for free anyways. Most men would do that for free. He said, I asked him, I said, did you feel trafficked? He's like, not at all. In fact, it was always local. I didn't even have to, cross state lines. I was already in New York. They were in New York. He's like, I didn't feel trafficked. I wanted to do it. And I got paid a nice amount of money. She was with it too. Everyone seemed like they're cool with it. And here's the interesting part. Here's the interesting part about this situation. Every single time, Cassie was the one that would reach out to him to schedule him. And at the end of the night, she would give him the cash. So technically, she's the one engaging in prostitution for hire.
Correct.
Not him.
But she took immunity.
And that's the thing. She took immunity while she could actually be charged with the crime right along with Diddy. Think about it. Like, remember Jeffrey Epstein and what's the name of the girl that was with Jeffrey? You know what I'm talking about?
Gazelle.
Yeah. She's in prison right now, but Cassie is $30 million richer. And here's what I think will actually happen at the end of the day. We were talking about prenups before. Think Cassie and her husband have a prenup? Bet you they don't. Bet you they don't.
But
and it would not surprise me if he filed for divorce and took half. $15 million. Plus child support. Plus alimony. It's about a city boy summer. It's a city boy summer 2025. City boys up. City boys up.
Up to.
And what I think will happen also is that a bunch of the sex workers will end up suing Cassie. Because now that she got that $30 million, now she is a target in the same way Diddy's a target. You can't sue Cassie when she's broke with the, you know, with the broke husband. Now she actually has $30 million. Now they're going to say that they were exploited by her. They were forced to do things and so forth. That's going to chip away also. That's what I think will happen. Yep, that's what I think will happen. I actually asked Punisher if he's going to sue her. He goes, no. But he's one of like 12 prostitutes. A bunch of white boys mixed in there, some Spanish dudes.
Some liars, some guys, some psycho saying some psycho stuff too. This is the deal. They only want to embarrass Diddy so he can never make money again.
Yeah.
Because I feel sorry for him because he is a hard worker. He is brilliant.
Yeah.
He does know how to put things together. It's a terrible thing for him.